MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen.
Atlanta, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold? Nick Markakis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Batting third, first baseman number 5.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Freeman.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, if you got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves are first pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. Nicholas scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Aaron Altair. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He's looking pretty passive here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Gary Cesar.
Catcher, Gary Cesar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Matt, we're getting a ball club right now really struggling. Only 2 wins on the last homestand. They're trying to find their identity, and here they find themselves in game 1 on the road, trying to get things turned around on the road. It's an uphill battle right now. We'll see how they come through it.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Williams is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Nicholas is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a flare out to left center. Kendrick sprinting after it. One down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. At the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adonis Garcia. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Aaron Altair is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Knuckleball gets away that time.
Polanco.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Altair is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Mike Foltynewicz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch on the ground up the middle. Blanco ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Cesar. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starters are.
5-2 the final score tonight. Mike Foltynewicz earned his 9th win of the year. Jim Johnson records the save, his 31st of the campaign. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A knuckler that just missed too low. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
This one's down to third. There is Franco. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Justin Bour, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now batting, JT Realmuto. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Martin Prado goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Number 71 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good... Stepping into the box, Gary Cesar. 9-1-2 due up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Bohr is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses with it 1-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Stolen base number 13 on the year. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it. He's got to get his head together, step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Up next for the Marlins,
Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Bohr comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Could have hit that with a 3-iron, a low knuckleball called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressive.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fly ball, heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Herrera, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. JT Riddle will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number
D.
9,
Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That was the 63rd pitch in 3 1/3 innings. I'm sure this guy wanted to keep that pitch count a lot lower than where it's at right now.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
Christian
From the stretch, Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Andrew Knapp will get the call here. It's 12-3 is the way this one ends. The Miami Marlins slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Dustin McGowan wins his 4th game out of the bullpen.
Facing the divisional frontrunner, this underperforming team receives an appeal to change their fortunes.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I'm really excited to watch him pitch. He's one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. You can tell just sitting there looking at those numbers right there. He's piling up some big numbers. He's having a historic season, and for him, maybe a career year.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
One down now, one down.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. In now, Daniel Murphy. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Here's Adam Lind. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night, so we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Jason Worth. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 11 home runs, and an even 70 RBIs. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Brian Goodwin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. He's got to hurry, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Ready now, Pedro Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Max Scherzer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gary Cesar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hit back up the middle. Blanco scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Michael Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the 2 hits in the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Moving under it, Kendrick, 1 out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Kendrick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Max Scherzer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron, a low knuckleball called for a strike. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
You talk about cardinal rules that you do not want to break. That's one of them. Pitcher getting a hit on 0-2. There is no way he should be getting a knock right there. And he did.
Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Cesar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Hey, like the can up there, huh?
D-Rod took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And another foul ball.
Here we go.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this one's not. Now here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hopped up.
Turn up, turn up. Got it, I got it, I got it.
And there's out number 1. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He hit a sac fly earlier. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Right here.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Adam Lind. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Here's Jason Worth. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Michael Taylor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 10 will take the ball now as the new. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Max Scherzer wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some character in how they finish a rough season.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Here's the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Here we go, boys.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last two-bagger. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A man at third with one away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Bour, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, JT Realmuto. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is right there. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Arena is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a knuckleball in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Gary Cesar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Down the first base, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting, left fielder
Marcell Ozuna is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One hit, one. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Cesar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Let it rip right here.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
No one bet. Let's go.
On the ground to third. Prado is there. On to first, and there are two down. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Hernandez scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Slow roller back to the. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Williams over to his left. 2 down.
No runner. Cut it. No runner.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past his swing for a strike.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And there's ball 2 now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On its way is pitch number 75. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Marcell Ozuna is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Gary Cesar takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jose Arena struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Hector Neris wraps it up for the save, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight for my partners in the Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kendrick is going to get there. 1 down. In now, Jock Peterson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
This is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Here's Corey Seager. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick Ranging back, he tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth,
Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cousins ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting seventh.
And a foul pop behind the plate.
Chase Utley.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Into the box now, Kyle Farmer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Kenta Maeda shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Well, I like that right there, pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle, Hernandez moving to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Jock Peterson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Kendrick is there, and he puts this one away for the
Leading off for the Dodgers.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Seager.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
No runner, no runner.
And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So a good job there as he opens up the 3rd inning with a 2-base hit. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Justin Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And we see there that this Dodger ball club currently leads the NL in that department.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Pitch is popped up. Blanco is under it, no problem. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Franklin Gutierrez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready on 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a little blooper to center. Quinn shading to his right. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Gary Cesar. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cesar.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, see it up the drive.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
Leading off for the
Kyle
Dodgers,
Farmer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Farmer.
The 1-0 delivery. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Number 18.
Kenta Maeda is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Corey Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think they're...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Adam Morgan is going to take over here in inning number 5. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Kenta Maeda records his 14th winning decision of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Gary Cesar was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. Here's Brandon Phillips. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game two. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule out a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Nick Markakis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one's too far inside ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting fourth.
Ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Standing in, Sean Rodriguez. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Batting 8.
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Joseph brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So stepping in, Gary Cesar.
Gary Cesar.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. At the plate, Jaime Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this one high and deep to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kelly is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So 1 run. Matt Kemp is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Tyler Flowers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pereira's there, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Hernandez takes it in. No problem here. 1 away. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Jaime Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Kelly on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Howie Kendrick will move into the on deck, and tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Jaime Garcia gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. The opener of the final series of the year between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hit out toward second. To his left, Hernandez, and he's set down, one away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
Yoenis Cespedes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. In there, no balls and a strike. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Lucas Duda.
The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Michael Conforto, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Cousins. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, T.J. Rivera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of that fastball. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1 from the stretch. Robert Gesellman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blanco ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play. Standing in, Gary Cesar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cesar.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, I ripped that up there, huh?
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number.
Leading off with a match.
Hit on the ground out to short.
As Dribble Cabrera.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
52.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
1 out, 1 out.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Leading off with a match.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick ranging back. Gone! And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Robert Gesellman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter,
Neil Walker stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And the digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Gary Cesar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back on it. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam, he's got a runner.
Here's Howie Kendrick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kendrick.
Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right side, hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Philly skipper.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been
Fortunately, all that remains of this team's disappointing season is for somebody to wrap it up and send it on its way. An early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. An unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A recently acquired player meets with his manager before debuting with his new team. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar
Now
will come
pitching
out
for the
now and make
Mariners,
his first appearance
number
of the
4,
spring.
Gary Cesar.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Number 17 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball.
No one out now.
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Carlos Asuaje will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Travis Jankowski will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the Chase DeLong. It's been summoned from 5-2 the final today. Felix Hernandez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar
Now
will
pitching
come on
for the
and get some
Mariners.
work as he makes his second
hitting for
appearance
San
so far
Diego.
this spring. Number 21 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Leading out for
In
the
there,
Padres,
strike 1.
left fielder.
Shot foul over towards the coaching
This
box.
change for the Mariners.
Couple of righties starting to
playing
loosen
second
now in the
base.
bullpen.
Number 21.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Number 17. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Motter has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Pirela. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Jose Pirela.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they go down without Chase DeLong. 3-0 the final score in this one today. James Paxton worked only 3.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar
Now
is out from the
pitching for the
bullpen now as he'll
Mariners,
work in his
pitching for the
third
Indians.
game so far
Number
this
8.
spring. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch.
Leading off with a try.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
That one's in there, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill moves over. He's got it 1 away. Tyler Naquin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
I got it.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ezekiel Carrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the stretch. Drilled to the left side. Oh, look at Seager. The throw. Got him. Chase DeLong. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar will
Now
come on
pitching
now
for
and
the
take the
Mariners,
ball for the 4th
number
time
4.
this spring. Couple
Gary
of righties starting to
Cesar.
loosen now in the bullpen. Keon Broxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Zunino is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eric Ibar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chase DeLong. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Jimmy Nelson worked only
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar
Now
is
pitching
out from the
for
bullpen
Seattle.
here as he'll be making
Number
his
4.
5th appearance this spring
Gary
training. A
Cesar.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Luke Maley stands in as he swings
off
and
for the
misses for
Rangers.
strike 1.
Catcher.
Now he lifts a high
Maley.
pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Your
Josh
attention,
Rutledge will move into
Pitch
the
hitting
on-deck
for the
circle now to
Rangers.
try to get something
Number
started
33.
here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rutledge.
Fastball in there for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Pitch
Ronald
hitting for the Rangers.
Guzman
Number
will get the call to
37.
pinch hit here as we'll
Ronald
see what he can do with 2 out
Guzman.
and the base is empty. There is Seager, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A 2-0 finish today, so that'll just about do it for Harold Reynolds.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar
Now pitching
makes his
for
way
Seattle.
toward the mound now as
Pinch
he'll
hitting
appear
for
in
the
his
Dodgers.
6th ball game of the
Number
spring.
23.
Adrian Gonzalez
Adrian
is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the
This
home
change for the
half of the
Mariners.
7th. Couple of
Now
righties
playing
starting to
center
loosen
field.
now in the
Number
bullpen.
8.
The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Into the box, Kike
Up next for the
Hernandez
Dodgers.
as he pops the first
Second
pitch
baseman.
foul behind the plate.
Kike Hernandez.
Ball.
Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. The pitch. No
Count it,
offer
2
on
and
that
1.
one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Powell has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Brett Eibner will be the next
The
to dig
center
in at the
fielder, number
plate.
16.
1 run in and
Brett
1 gone so far this inning.
Eibner.
There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Heredia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Your
Jonathan
attention,
Lucroy will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
here
for the
as he'll hit
Dodgers.
for the pitcher.
Number 25.
Fastball in there for a
Jonathan
called strike.
Lucroy.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You and him. Jam yourself.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
I got it. I got
Vogelbach
it.
is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up
Pinch hitting for the
Jose
Mariners.
Lobaton. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Adrian Gonzalez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player.
Your
Gary
attention, please.
Cesar will come
And
on and
hitting
pitch
for the
for the
Rangers,
7th time here this
number
spring.
18,
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pinch hitting for
Josh
Texas,
Rutledge will
number
move into the
32.
on-deck circle now to try to get something started
Rutledge.
here with one gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Attention, please.
Ronald
Pinch hitting for
Guzman
Texas,
will get the call to
number
pinch hit
37.
here as we'll see what he can do with
Ronald
2 out and the base is
Guzman.
empty. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. Rob Whalen makes his way toward the mound. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Ariel Miranda